Hi, this is Jeff.
Hey, it's Melissa.
It's another episode of Deskies. We're experimenting a lot with the camera, so right now it's just going to be our heads. Cause
should we just film like this? It looks really weird.
like last week it was part of our bodies, this week it's just our heads. That's what having to do these on the fly entails.
Yeah, can't always be perfect, but that's life.
Yeah.
We're realistic.
Yep, that's what this show is. Not perfect at all.
The show must go on.
Okay, so, we, or at least I particularly, but I'm a big comic book fan, and this last week we had two big comic book trailers hit. We had the second Batman vs. Superman trailer, and we had the Captain America Civil War trailer, and they're basically, both movies are about two of the main heroes beating the shit out of each other.
Yep.
So,
which for me, not being like super versed in comic book culture and the things going on, I'm like, what? Why? You're good guys.
Sometimes shit needs to go down. And I feel like at least with Marvel, part of it is they don't really have a lot of great villains right now. So like, shit, let's just get a great hero and have him be the villain. But
sorry, I keep yawning.
I'm very boring. Sorry. I have that effect on women.
I'll try to stay awake. Here we go. Back to it.
Anyway, so what do you think of the Civil War trailer, first of all?
I think it looked pretty good. Looked interesting to me. There's a lot going on, so it's kind of still sinking in for me. So
what do you think of basically the plot being driven by Bucky, the Winter Soldier?
I don't know. That's a little confusing for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like in some ways them having this huge film library helps them, and in another way it hinders them. Because if you're not caught up, it's like, I guess I can't go see that movie.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna be missing out on some info.
Yeah.
I mean, and it'll still be enjoyable either way. But
well, I'm sure they'd fill you in enough where you can enjoy it. But that being said, there are gonna be things you're gonna be like, what? But so we're gonna. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence with the Civil War trailer. I'm gonna go see it because I see most comic or watch on DVD at least or Blu-ray. But I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if you saw Avengers: Age of Ultron, the sequel, but I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't anything that special. And I feel like some of the Marvel movies, at least, are kind of losing some of their charm and luster. And they could get it back, and I hope so. But as long as my dog's playing with a squeaky toy, as long as they start, if they keep things fresh, and I do feel like Civil War might be a bit of a fresh take. If they keep it fresh, I think they'll do okay. So we'll have to wait and see. What's your thoughts on the Batman vs. Superman trailer?
That one I was more, I think, interested in. It seemed, I don't know, the characters look real interesting, like, I don't know, the plot and I just said the characters, so yeah. Yeah, the characters. Yeah, the characters.
I hear Batman and Superman are characters in that movie.
Yeah, that Batman guy.
So okay, this was something we talked about. We watched it beforehand, and we both talked about Lex Luthor. What was your take on him?
Oh, I was like, he's not bald.
He's not bald.
He's not bald.
I
hope that was a correct observation.
He looks like Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the guy.
It's the guy.
I enjoy his hair like that. That's beside the point. He's Lex Luthor, so he's gonna start some crap.
Shit's gonna go down.
He's a sly mother.
Well, I kind of liked his take. I know a lot of people on the internet are kind of bashing the trailer for two reasons. They don't like Lex, and they don't like Doomsday. And and they don't like the humor because of Lex. I don't get it. People were bitching about Man of Steel because it didn't have humor, and then they tried to inject some humor, which I thought was basically on par with like a Marvel movie, and then
Lex is always a little like sarcastic or whatever.
At least in the movies. In the comics, he isn't as much, but most people know him from the movies. They know the Gene Hackman, you know, Australia, or the Kevin Spacey kind of snide, you know, Lex. But I don't know. I like the take on him, at least from what I saw in the trailer. Maybe he'll be too over the top in the movie, but Doomsday, I do think they should have held off on. Like, it's Batman vs. Superman, that's the title of the movie. Focus the trailers on that. Have Doomsday be a little bit of a surprise. Yeah. I liked it. I liked seeing it. It was cool, but, like, it would have been cooler if you saw it in the theater. You're like, oh, shit. So I do think from a marketing standpoint, that might have been a bit of a mistake.
Yep, they jumped the gun on that one.
But a lot of people who aren't comic book fans aren't even going to know who the hell that is.
Yeah. So it's
did you know who it was? Yeah.
No, I was like, oh, Doomsday. Yeah. She looks like a badass.
That's the guy.
Oh, that's
yeah,
the
you
guy.
didn't even know.
See?
The girl was Wonder Woman.
Oh, I was wondering. See, she didn't look like Wonder Woman to me.
It looked, I don't know.
Because she was darker.
It could be.
Yeah, she didn't have, like, the red, white, and blue going on.
She did, actually, but it was
like, dark.
Yeah, it was filmed dark. It was, like, at night, so you couldn't see it as much.
Yeah, see?
And it's the template he uses that's kind of darker and scary. He did that with Man of Steel. So the blues look darker blue. That's just how, Schneider
It's 2015. It's time to darken it up.
Yeah, come on, people.
Yep, tone it down. Tone it down.
Okay, I think that's going to be our episode for the reaction of the trailers. I think it's...
I'll watch them.
Yeah, I think we both agree that Batman vs. Superman was better.
I like that better.
In our opinions. I mean, you're free to disagree, obviously.
No, I think you're
Well, a lot of people disagree. Because I've seen it on the internet board. So you're in the majority if you disagree with us. But we happen to enjoy the Batman vs. Superman movie.
Yeah, I definitely do.
So... that's going to be our episode for today. Y'all take care.
Peace.
Peace.